What's up YouTube, my name is Julian. If you're new on this channel, you would like to know that I am a professional musician and a studio guitar player who often reacts to video game and anime soundtracks, Japanese music and even anime shows. And today, I'm gonna be reacting to the soundtrack, well some of it, of the game Pizza Tower. I just checked like a minute of gameplay of this and the overall aesthetic is really retro, it's really 1990s. It seems that the ability of dash will play a big role here. Maybe we'll have a special relation with the music, who knows? We will find out soon. Feel absolutely free to comment, like and subscribe, it helps a lot. Yes, it does. If you want to support the content even further, you can do it over Patreon, the link is in the description below, where you will gain access to exclusive content or even the ability to command me to react to whatever you want. No further delay, let's get into this. Here we are, first one today, it's pizza time, okay? How cool is this? And here we have again the retro-ish 8-bit aesthetic, and you actually gotta love it, bro, because those games back in the day were more about the gameplay, about the actual enjoyment you got from playing the actual game, not so much from the aesthetic, even not so much from the story plot and stuff, but it was all about the game itself. Well, let's listen to this. Hello there. Oh! Okay, another voice saying hello there in a lower pitch. Oh. Okay. Okay, here we have the main motive of the song. Interesting. Wow! We have some electric distorted guitars sounding really MIDI-ish. Okay, see you, drum player or drum programmer. Oh, what's happening, bro? This game is madness, bro. I thought this was supposed to be a platform slash adventure game, but wow, this sounds like a race. An action-packed race for sure. Wow. Wow. What's happening now, bro? You're going through a tunnel probably now. That's the landscape I can actually see listening from. Wow. From this crazy soundtrack. Wow, bro, these synthesizers, wow, are really clever and creative also. Okay. Interesting. Oh man. We have the guitar now doing a Phrygian melody here. Yeah, that's a flat second interval, right? Wow. And we always return to this main section. This can be the chorus if you want to see it like that. On a clock, speeding up, okay? Bro! Okay. Wow. Oh. Even the main theme is speeding more and more. Oh yes sir. Oh, this retardando. Oh, and here it ends, right? Interesting percussive pattern here to end the song, I assume. Yeah. Wow. Just wow. As I told you, it seems that this game would be actually a race game, and I think that we have this speed and or time aspect of this also because the skill of dash, you know, the ability of being able to do dashes in the game so smoothly. This dash ability seems to be one of the main features of this game because a dash is what gives you speed. This whole speeding up aspect shows us that, well, time is running up. Maybe we would have, you know, limited time levels and or missions, who knows? But let us break down this theme a little bit. In the first part, we have this keyboard with a little bit of delay effect. Wow. With those cuts, da-da. Already speeding up a little bit, you know? It's an introduction for all the madness that is about to happen. And we are introduced for the first time to the main motif of this song. And notice how the first time it sounded with a really drowned timbre anode sound with not much attack, actually almost no attack to it, and that's why it sounded so smooth. After that, now we have this synthesizer with a completely different timbre. We're also introduced to these MIDI electric guitars. Right? That's the main rhythm pattern that it's happening. Also some bass drum kick playing before the full groove enters the mix. Really clever, bro. You gotta love how they use also a retro aesthetic for the timbres and sounds, tones. Wow. Of this game, but they used it to resemble actual modern music ideas, also to resemble actual real instruments, but that has always been the case for MIDI instruments, you know, or 8-bit-ish sounds. They want to recreate a real instrument. We can see here that not only the rhythm is distorted in this song, but also the pitch. Yeah, the overall pitch of everything was increasing, making us think that, well, we are crazy, probably. We are insane. Or probably the protagonist is insane. Nah, we are the insane ones for playing this. Well, I haven't yet, but you are. So we have this crazy amount of activity happens to contrast it with a really low on dynamics and overall activity. Now some bells are doing the main motif. We have these crazy keyboards with an action, sound, timbre and or tone. And you have, and I also had, witnessed this kind of tone in other types of music, probably in film scoring, in film trailers, action film trailers mostly. And it's really interesting how they brought this type of effect, but making it sound a little bit more rich. Also, in this section, the bass is actually shining the most. It's groove time, you know? The theme is basically a lot of variations of the main motif. Or more than variations, different ways of comping the main motif. Some atmospheric, really weird stuff going on in my right ear, bro. Even evil laughing. there is a lot of sound design here too, and that showcases the attention to detail of the producers, of the composer of this music, the overall theme of this game. We're again with a heavy metal riff from the guitar, and this melody is actually based on the Phrygian mode. Why can I say this? Because we can clearly listen to a flat 2 interval here, right? Those two notes form an interval of a minor second, which is the characteristic interval of the mode Phrygian, or the Phrygian mode, however you want to call it. So we actually have some harmony variation here, and that is really funny, bro. They should know what kind of tones to use to unleash the gamer inside of you. The time is running up, oh bro. This game has made me already insane, man. We have the same guitar riff, but a lot faster. And this is one of the pros of actually programming the music, you know? That you can do these crazy time transitions kind of smoothly. Well, musicians can also do it organically, you know, manually, but it gives a certain aesthetic that is what you want to have in this game. And these last percussive parts sound really ritualistic. Interesting. It's crazy because before I actually listened or knew anything about this game, I thought that it was about making pizza, you know. I don't know, that you had to pick ingredients here and there in a table and prepare the pizza. I don't know, but seems actually no. How long is this game? I don't know. When does this theme play? I don't know. Let me know in the comment section if it is in a special mission or whatever, because well, I don't think that this theme would play most of the time, just in a special occasion when it is pizza time. Second and last one of today is called The Death That I Deservioli. Okay, I see you, developer. You're funny, bro. You're funny, definitely. No, seriously, this is really nice to have, bro. You gotta love some humor sense here and there in the developing of games. Maybe some memes here and there. It would be dope. And well, The Death That I Deservioli does this play when you died. Let's see. Okay, interesting. RPGated patterns with a kick drum occasionally playing. Okay, the snare just came into the song, and again we're speeding up. What? Okay, this is trippy, I'm not gonna lie. This is trippy as fuck, bro. But play this game with a headset, it would be the same as eating a pizza with acid and magic mushrooms on it, for sure. The best trip of your life. Okay. It's really interesting how they use these layers and layers of synthesizers and build upon it. Okay, beautiful counter melodies. The guitar is playing the main melody, and another mid-high pitched instrument replies to it. Bro, the synthesizer makes me... wow. Makes me crazy. Makes me insane. It's wild, bro. Bro, I swear that the composer of this has been high a lot of times in his or her life. Okay, let's see. Will we be introduced to a new section? Yeah, we had been. Okay, really catchy riff. Da-dee, da-dee, da-dee. Da-dee, da-dee, da-dee. It's like we have two guitars, a rhythm and a lead guitar now playing a melody on top of the catchy riff. Of the catchy riff. Wow, this is really stimulating, honestly. We had a lot of different sounds and a variety of timbres, bro. Finally, bro, I thought that there was going to be some kind of interlude, actually, because this song was all the time at the maximum amount of activity possible. This one was really, bruh, really overstimulating, and what is really intriguing to me, why something so stimulating has something to do with death. Actually, this has made me really confused about when does this theme actually is played. I don't know. You see, from this very first section after the introduction, the activity is already here because of this. Yeah, that's the shit that this crazy synth is playing. This shit is overstimulating as fuck. And it comes to my attention that it says lap 2. So this game is about races. Maybe some levels are races, I don't know, bro. You see, listen how the crazy synthesizer is always there. Even now, for 2 entire sections. Well, in this one it isn't anymore, but some other crazy patterns are now being played. The amount of layers are just crazy, bro. You see, again, we had just one section resting from the crazy synthesizer from heaven, actually. And you listen to it, at least 3 layers of synthesizers. We also have high activity drums, high activity guitars. Wow. Wow. It's really hard to pick every detail. And I think that on these songs we have a lot of sampling, you know, of sampling techniques. For example, this riff can be a sample. Really interesting, because listen to this. Right? Tida-do, tida-do, tida-do. But that little melody there continues to repeat itself for a while, but really back in the mix and with a little bit of delay effect. Pay attention. Where are you? Yeah? Tida-tida-do, tida-do. Tida-da. A melody being used as a layer of comping. A really subtle comping, actually. So we have also multi-layer of guitars here. And that... I don't know why, but it reminds me like the sound of a telephone. I wasn't expecting this, bro, because I was told, bro, react to the soundtrack of Pizza Tower, and I thought like Bro, what the hell is that, man? Does this game actually have interesting music? The answer? Absolutely not. No, obviously, yeah. I was just joking with you. It's awesome because depending on the different kind of game you have to compose music for, you compose either sad, either action packed music, either mysterious, creepy, horror like music, etc. There is a ton of different aspects, of different intentions you can make your music about. And I think the overall intention of this music is the sense of action slash adventure slash running out of time. This game would seem to be a fast paced platform game with crazy retro-ish elements that are, well, kind of basic. We have had games with the dash ability for a long time. We have had these kind of platform games for decades. But from the little that I got to actually see, and from this music, I can say that maybe the developers of this, their bet is on taking those very basic and retro elements and developing them a little bit further. And that's all for today. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Peace.